web app 1, let me run it on 8081. Okay, so I've created one Docker container, web app 1. Now I'm creating web app 2. Let's test with two containers. Okay, so it will use the same image. If you see Docker images, okay, it downloaded one image, and that image is used to do Docker PS to use the to run both the containers. Okay, this one is first, this one is second, app 1 and app 2. Okay. So locally I can access it, curl localhost 8081 and 8082. So the two containers are running, both are nginx, okay, but both are running in an isolated mode. Excuse me. Now Prashant, how you are trying to access it? Which IP? Using which IP?
I'm using directly the public IP.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So what we need to do is, if I try to access it using public IP now on port 81 and 82, 8081 and 8082, it will not work. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, because we haven't opened the ports. So the port needs to be open, otherwise it will be accessible only from the private IPs. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just click on this EC2 instance ID, and let's go to our subnet, no, security group. Go to security group and edit the inbound rule. We'll give it a range here. Okay, so maybe we'll be using the same VM couple of days, so I'll make it 8000 to 9000. Let me give this range. So opening the port, this range port, we can also open our port 8080 or 8081 and just click save. Allow it from everywhere and click on save. So let's see. Okay, if you see it started working. So if you see, we are using two containers on a single host. Both are different application. Let's quickly run one more container. So instead of, I'll use the third container, that is the third one, and it will be HTTPD instead of Nginx. Okay, sorry. So I'm using the same port for web app 3. Let's use port number 3, 8083. Oh, sorry. So sudo docker ps-a, though it didn't get the port, okay, it created it. Okay, so I need to stop it and delete it. So this is the third app, sudo docker ps. Okay, 81, 82 and 83 all will work locally on a private IP, and let's check it here as well, the third one. So it works. HTTPD gives default pages, it works. Okay, so on a single host we are having on multiple systems, okay? But in real world we will not access in on the port numbers. Okay, so in that case we'll be using something called reverse proxy, and we'll map it to some domain as well, that will be seen later.